Alright, we are going to turn our oven on to 350 degrees. Peel your potatoes and then slice them at 1/4 of an inch thick. So, just slice them. And after you're done slicing them at 1/4 of an inch thick, put them in to a bowl of cold water so that they stay nice and fresh until you use them. Okay, this recipe calls for 1/2 of an onion, cut into a very thin slices. If you turn it to the side that you cut down like that, you get some thin slices, just tear them apart like that. Thin as you can get them. Now you're going to cut your slices in half. Okay, you're going to drain your potatoes from the water, and you're going to spray your pan with cooking spray or grease it real well with some butter. And you're going to lay your potatoes on the bottom, and you're going to layer half the potatoes Okay, we've put the salt and the pepper on top of the potatoes. Now we're going to layer half of the onions on top of that. Just layer them real good on top. Okay, there we go. Then you're going to repeat the potato mixture. So you're going to put the potatoes top of that, salt and pepper to taste. I know some people don't like it as salty. Okay, and then pepper. Good. Okay, and then the remaining onions on top of that. Alright, now we are going to melt our butter, all 8 tablespoons of it, in our pan. Stir it in real good before returning to the heat. After it's stirred in, return to heat and then continue to cook. Okay, stir it until it's bubbly. The mixture starts to bubble around the edges. You can start adding your milk, 1 cup at a time. This calls for 4 cups. So let's add our first one. Stir it in really good before adding the next one. Alright, after you've added your 4 cups of milk and you've stirred it in real good, bring it to a boil, cooking over medium heat. Alright, this mixture is starting to boil and you're stirring it constantly. Now you want to turn down the heat and you want to simmer it for about 2 minutes. Alright, after you have boiled and finished your sauce, your white sauce, you can put this and pour it over your potatoes, and do that right now. When your sauce is done, you're going to pour it over your potatoes, okay? I did not add chives or anything to the sauce because I didn't have any, but you can, parsley or chives, it's really good. So just cover all your potatoes with the sauce, and then we're going to cover it with some Saran Wrap. After you cover this with plastic wrap, you're going to put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. Or if you're like me and your dish does not fit in your microwave, you can put it into your oven for about 15 minutes. Meanwhile, we are going to season our pork. So you take a cup of flour, all-purpose flour, and a tablespoon of Lawry seasoning salt. I cannot find my tablespoon measure, so I'm going to just put a little bit on a big spoon there. That should be our tablespoon. Mix it all together real good. And then we're going to dredge the pork in it. Alright, take your pork chop, dredge it in the mixture real good. Make sure the flour gets all good over it, like so. Nice and covered. And then we're gonna put it in our oil and we're gonna fry it up, but not Okay, now while our potatoes and things are cooking in the oven, got 5 more minutes, we're gonna brown our pork chops on each side very lightly. We're not gonna cook them all the way. You see how that one's browned very lightly? We're gonna turn them over and we're gonna do the same thing to each and every one of them. And then after those potatoes come out of the oven, we're gonna lay these on top. All right. Now your pork chops are lightly browned on each side. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna layer them on top of our potato mixture and white sauce. And we're gonna layer them and then we're gonna put them in an oven at 350 degrees for 45 to 55 minutes, okay? We just pulled this out of the oven. It looks delicious. The juices from the pork chops run down into the potatoes, and I'm sure it's going to taste just fine. And there you have it. Farmer's pork chops. And I put some steamed broccoli with cheese on top on the side. I hope you enjoy this meal. It is very delicious. Have a great day. Bye-bye.